3 people are killed and 2 injured after a family traveling home from a cheerleading competition at Disneyland crashes their small plane into 2 houses in California. Three people are dead and 2 are injured after a plane crashed into 2 homes and sparked a huge fire in Riverside, Southern California on Monday, officials have said. It appears that 2 adults and 3 teenagers were on the plane, Riverside Fire Chief Michael Moore said. Rescuers had only spoken to 1 surviving passenger as of Monday night, a teenager who was being treated as critical even though she had only minor injuries. Moore had said earlier that 4 people had died following the crash. Authorities later amended that number to 3. It is believed that none of the dead or injured were on the ground at the time of the crash. 2 homes were completely destroyed in the collision. The passengers, which comprised 2 other teenagers as well as a husband and his wife, appeared to be a family returning to San Jose after a weekend cheerleading conference at Disneyland. The 3 teenagers, possibly all females, appeared to all be on the plane for the cheerleading conference, according to Moore. The teenager who was on the plane and survived the crash was ejected from the aircraft during the impact. She was able to talk to firefighters about what had happened as she was taken to a hospital. An unconscious victim from one of the homes was in surgery. Moore said Monday night that there were no injuries from the homes, and everyone who might have been inside is accounted for. Rescuers previously believed 3 to 5 people were still missing. There was minor damage to some neighboring homes. 2 witnesses previously told TV stations that a woman crawled from one of the houses with her clothes on fire, saying she had been flying the plane. The Cessna 310 crashed shortly after taking off from Riverside Municipal Airport headed for San Jose, having flown about half a mile northeast. Video from a news helicopter showed plane wreckage and at least 1 home engulfed in flames near the intersection of Central and Streeter Avenue. The video also appeared to show a person being loaded onto a stretcher and removed from the home. Residents in nearby homes were being evacuated and taken to a community center. The fire department responded to reports of a plane crash in a residential area near Central and Streeter Avenues around 4:45 p.m., NBC Los Angeles reported. The intersection is located at the limit of Magnolia Center, Riverside's commercial hub. The reason for the crash wasn't immediately known. Reynolds did say weather could have been a factor but did not elaborate. Witnesses described the moment the crash rocked the residential neighborhood, telling NBC Los Angeles they'd heard what sounded like a massive explosion. "It just sounded like a bomb," resident Anna Duran said. "I heard people screaming and yelling." One man told CBS 2 how he helped rescue the pilot but struggled to locate the passengers. "It was a girl, it was a lady," the man, identified only as Ernesto, told the network. "She was speaking. She said there was 3 others on the plane. We looked inside and couldn't see anything, the plane was just gone." The pilot was able to walk and talk, according to Ernesto.